Water quenching has always been the most taboo forging technique in blade forging competitions because it not only imposes extremely strict requirements on the red-hot temperature of the blade blank and the timing of quenching, but also with the slightest carelessness, it can easily lead to the infamous scene of the blade breaking. In this competition, however, a contestant chose water quenching for forging a blade. So how did his final result turn out? Surprisingly, the production team of this program changed the usual rules. They directly brought out 4 discarded lawn mowers as materials for blade forging, and to allow the contestants to better demonstrate their skills, they relaxed the rules. With no restrictions on forging techniques, the contestants could choose any steel from the lawn mowers and hammer out a short blade with distinct personal characteristics within 3 hours. As the countdown began, the 4 contestants each took their lawn mowers and started looking for suitable materials for blade forging. The Korean contestant ED immediately set his sights on the lawn mower blades, but after removing the blades, he didn't use any forging techniques. Instead, he directly used an angle grinder to cut out the blade shape and then picked up a sanding belt and started frantically grinding it on the side. Such an opportunistic operation left the judges stunned. Forging a blade without using a hammer was one thing, but not even opening the forge furnace? How could this be considered blade forging? On the other side, contestant Deeker also chose the lawn mower blades. He planned to forge a reverse curved chopper with them. To win the competition, after obtaining the steel, he first cut it into small pieces, then reloaded them into a canister Damascus, and filled it with steel powder to complete the welding. This way, it could not only remove impurities, but also enhance hardness and toughness. After heating the blade blank, Ted started hammering it by hand directly. He wanted to improve the strength of the blade blank through this method, so that it could better withstand the testing phase. Unlike Ted after heating the blade blank, Robert directly forged a Bowie-shaped blade with heavy hammer blows. His plan was to create a hidden tang, and he was very confident in his technique, even listening to music on the spot. Halfway through the competition time, after grinding away several sanding belts, ED finally finished grinding the blade. The judges tried to warn him that this wasn't a blade sharpening competition, but ED paid no attention at all and acted as if he had already won. At this point, Deeker reached the canister removal stage. However, due to the extremely tight forge welding, the canister removal process was very difficult. Fortunately, in the end, he successfully retrieved the blade blank inside. Robert, who was the fastest, took the lead in completing the crucial quenching step, but he wasn't satisfied with the final result, so he immediately decided to quench it again to increase the blade's hardness. However, to everyone's surprise, after the second heating, he directly chose water quenching. This move directly stunned the judges.